especially in the later years, I think we would associate picking cotton as something that happened in like the early 1900s after slavery. So here it was, you were picking cotton in the 60s. Who was this cotton being picked for? Was it a particular company? Was it a neighbor? I've always heard about sharecropping. Who was this cotton being picked for?
My dad, he owned it. He rented the land. Cotton was that was the biggest, from what I can remember, thing that they had to get some money was when that cotton, a bale of cotton, I think it was like 1,600 pounds or something, make a bale.
Wow. That's a lot of cotton.
Yeah. And
wow.
So I picked a lot of cotton. I couldn't barely pick over. I picked it 200 pounds several times, but I didn't get much over 200 pounds. That's because my dad, you couldn't put all that garbage in your sack. You had to pick a clean cotton. So it wasn't no bowls of cotton and all you put in there. You had to pick just the cotton out of there.
Wow. So, and just so I understand, kind of from what I've heard about and read about with sharecropping, was it a case that your father rented the land from someone white? And
yeah.
Okay. And so he rents the land. So does the cotton go to, or does a portion of the cotton go to the white landowner, or a lot of the portion, or how did it work?
He sold that cotton himself.
Okay.
And he gave that guy the rent money. Renting the land. Now, I think we own a portion with somebody else for a year. But my dad, we worked for him. Now, over the years, when we got through picking our cotton, then we could go out and pick cotton for somebody else and get some money. But you figure $3 a day was all you could make. $1.50 for half a day. But what I'm trying to say is things were cheap back then.
Yeah.
You could buy a loaf of bread for 10 cents.
Yeah.
I think a carton of these knee-high pops and RCs and Coca-Colas, you could buy them for a quarter.
Mm.
And now it's strange how prices have went up, but the wages down here is still not up.
Mm.